All right, everybody. How are we doing today? Oh, I think I gotta fix my microphone here. Hang on. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's try this. Huh. Hey, yo. All right, how are we sounding, guys? How are we sounding? Oh, there it is. All right, I had to get the Yeti microphone option. Okay. All righty. Cavs back in action today, man. Let's freaking get it. All right. Ready? Let's do this here. Oh yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? Another night of Cavs basketball. Of course, the Cavs have lost 5 straight games. Yeah, it's been kind of bad. Oh wow, so I just got a tweet from John Morosi, some baseball news. I'm sure Rocha would love this. The Giants are showing interest in Kenley Jansen. That would be something. I'm sure that'd be kind of ironic, kind of weird for Rocha if the Giants go after Kenley. Considering Jensen's been a rival of his for a while with the Dodgers, went to the Braves, he was all right. He does have a tendency to choke a little bit, but I'm pretty sure Rocha would probably love that move. He's reliable. He wouldn't be a horrible closer option. But anyways, got the Hornets in town today. First of 4 games at home for the Cavaliers. And you look at this matchup against the Hornets, who will be without a couple of their big name players, LaMelo Ball, as well as Dennis Smith Jr. They're not playing today. Mark Williams is also out. Gordon Hayward was upgraded to available like an hour ago, so he'll be playing today. But of course, the Cavs, no Dylan Windler, no Dean Wade. Of course, no Ricky Rubio. He'll be back probably sometime next month. But the good news is, guys, Jared Allen is officially back. The Hornets are 1-4. Their one win coming on the 14th, 4 days ago against Orlando. They won 112-105. And other than that, they lost 105-95 to Portland, 117-112 in overtime to Miami. They lost literally 2 days later again to Miami on the road, 132-115. And then just 2 days ago, they lost to the Pacers, 125-113. And of course, we already know what the Cavs have gone through. A lot of pain, pretty much. It's been tough. It's been a very rough go for the Cavs. And simply put, they just need to finish this game. Just get a lead and don't look back. It's going to be tough. Terry Rozier always has big games against us. And then you got to deal with Kelly Oubre, Gordon Hayward. I mean, we already know Jared Allen absolutely owns the soul of Plumlee, who I believe is still there. I believe he is. So yeah, Mason Plumlee, we own his soul. Hopefully we see some posters from Jared Allen just to get the vibes going. But comparing the two teams, in points, Oubre leads the way for the Hornets with 18.3 points per game, about a 40.8 field goal percentage, and he's 69 or 70% from the free throw line. 69.8, but I round up. Uh, in rebounds, it's Plumlee with about 9 rebounds per game, 6 defensive, and about 3 offensive. And then assists, it's Dennis Smith Jr., who's had a resurgence with the Hornets, 6 assists per game, 1 point or 2 turnovers per game, and about 29 minutes per game. For the Cavs, obviously, Donovan Mitchell leads the way in points on average, 31 points per game, shooting about 50% from the field and 87 or 89% from the free throw line. And then you got Jared Allen leading the way in rebounds. No surprise there. 11.5 rebounds per game, 8 defensive, 3.5 offensive. And then on the assist department, it's Donovan Mitchell with about 6 assists, 3 turnovers, and about 39 minutes per game. So it's Mitchell, Allen, Mitchell. I don't know if I said Garland before. But there's a beautiful look at downtown Cleveland as they're doing the pre-game intros. Speaking of which, the starting five for the Cleveland Cavaliers looks as follows: Garland, Mitchell, Lamar Stevens, hey, Mobley, and Allen. So LeVert will be going to the bench to start this one off. And I kind of like him on the bench. You know, he'll give you that scoring. He'll give you the good amount of scoring off the bench, and I think he'll be able to absolutely torch. He will just destroy the bad benches that a lot of these teams have. Now, one thing to keep an eye on for our next game against the Heat, coming up later on, they're going to probably have a couple players returning for our game when we play them. Something to keep an eye on, All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug my phone in and turn it off because I don't usually tweet during Cavs games because I just don't tweet usually during Cavs games. He's been out a long time. He actually came back, but then he got hurt again. So he actually came back, I think, in the last game, and then he got hurt again. So who knows when we're gonna see? Who knows when they're gonna see him? Maybe next game. You'd have to guess, right? Oh, it's gonna be weird here from Penn State. No, get the intros. Cavs are not wearing their city jerseys today. JB Bickerstaff, fourth season as the Cavs head coach. About 115 offensive rating. That's fifth in the NBA. And the starting lineup for the Hornets, as I'm blowing my nose, it's Rozier, Oubre, Hayward, PJ Washington, and of course, Mason Plumlee. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to blow your nose and there's clearly something in your freaking nose and it's not coming out? Don't you just hate that? All right, so let's get this thing underway here. There's Steve Clifford, second stint as the Hornets head coach. He was there for 5 years from 2013 to 2018. Didn't they go with like James Borrego or something after that? For like a couple years? And they were absolutely garbage. Alrighty, so turn that back on. And let's get this scoreboard up and let's get cooking. Or not. What happened to the scoreboard? It's like not even there. There it is. Okay. All right, we are ready to go. I got close ties to the Carolinas, so I have a soft spot for their teams except Clemson. Yeah. So there's Evan Mobley. Cavs are in their wine-colored jerseys. But again, it's Washington, Hayward, Plumlee, Rozier, Oubre on the floor for the Hornets to start us off. Cavs have Mobley, Stevens, Allen, Garland, and Mitchell. Allen against Plumlee at center court, ready for tip-off. And let's get underway here. Tip is won by the Cavs. Surprise, surprise. And Darius Garland will bring it up. Not rocking the little bow tie thing that he always does. And inside for Mobley, inside for Allen. And no surprise there. First points of the game goes to Jared Allen. First points in a couple games for him with a dunk. Got to just lock down Rozier and Washington and hope that we can eat him on the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Bad pass. Here comes Donovan. And he lost the ball. Just ran into some traffic. And then a bad miss, and then there's a foul. They're going to say, I guess, we pushed Plumlee. Yeah, Donovan, you were kind of dribbling into some traffic there, buddy. You kind of can't do that. Unless you have some insane, dribbling skills, which he does, but dribbling into traffic, that's tough. Oh, now he put his hair up into that ponytail thing. Okay. Pass over. Here's Rozier. Up, and now short. Good job by Mobley to force a bad shot. Cavs coming in at 8-6. Hornets are 4-12. Of our 6 losses, 1 has come at home. Here's Allen. Gives it to Mitchell. Step back. Fouled. I mean, Darius Garland was even asked, like, why have you guys been playing like this? Why have you? What's up with the losses? Darius kept it real. We just stopped playing defense. I mean, they try to play defense, but you got to mitigate for no Jared Allen. It's tough, trying to mitigate for not having him out there. First free throw is good. And again, the injury report: no Ball with an ankle, Cody Martin's out with a knee, Dennis Smith's out with an ankle, and Mark Williams out with an ankle. So 3 ankles and a knee. Ouch. Of course, LaMelo returned in the last game and then hurt himself. Free throw up number and good. So 4-0 Cavs early on. There's LaMelo. Played in Ohio for a year in high school. I think I was like a post grad. And we got a loose ball, but good job to get it to Plumlee. Trying to tie him up, I guess. Kicks it out. Here's Hayward for 3, and that's airballed. And then there's a foul on Allen as he tried to block Plumlee's putback. And gotta get the rebounds, man. But that's just a case of bad position. Lamar was kind of out of position too. Yeah. So he was just trying to, I guess, whack it, get lucky. Maybe get lucky and force a block. Free throw is good for Plumlee. 1 more coming up. Gordon Hayward, like I said, was made available. He was upgraded to being available like an hour or so before the game. Second free throw is good. Originally, I thought he was going to be out today, but no, he's playing. A shoulder injury, so we'll see how he does. Of course, he famously destroyed his ankle in Cleveland, I think in the first game of the year. Here's Garland over to Mobley and a travel. Does it seem like refs are calling more travels and carries this year? Usually, I feel like in the couple years ago, you used to get away with traveling. They would just sell it as a Euro step, but refs got eagle eyes this year, man. I tell you, not even just for the Cavs, but everybody else too. Washington over inside. Plumlee against Mobley, kicks it out. PJ for 3 is good. Is PJ Washington going to be that random guy? And there's a steal. Oubre kicks it out to Hayward, over to Washington again. Good defense this time. Allen guarding him. There they force a switch for 2, and that's good again. Yep, it's going to be PJ Washington. He's going to be the one that kill us today. I think he's the one that got into that little thing with the freaking adult film star or something, if I'm not mistaken. Garland for 2, and it's good. All right. Good response. Just don't lose your head if they go on a run. Don't panic or anything. Rozier over to Hayward. Hayward, here's Oubre. Rozier, guarded by Garland. Forces a switch. And blocked by Allen. And then Plumlee tried to steal it from Mobley. Mobley brings it up. Over to Allen, and he'll dunk it home. Yeah, the vibes are back. I think the good vibes are back with this team. As long as they can just just limit mistakes and do what they just did there, we should be fine. Here's Oubre. Drives up and no good. Taken by Mobley. We got to own the rebound department too. We got destroyed on the. Oh, lob. Oh, too far. Aye. Too far, by guy. If the court was maybe 5 feet longer, he would have had a chance at that. Yeah, that's a little too long. I think you might have. That's a lob that you throw like if you're deeper down the court. Put a little too much juice on that throw, my guy. Here's Hayward over to Washington. Fires for three. No. Well, he's not Brook Lopez. I already know that for a fact right now. Garland drives, lost the ball, saves it, chucks it back to Mitchell with 15 on the shot clock. Mitchell fires for three. It's good. Hey, nice save by Garland. I was waiting for the, he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. No, he wasn't out of bounds. Thank God. Good save, though. Here's Rozier, guarded by Allen. Trying to get room or something, but good defense. Lamar against Plumlee. Oh, God. Corner, Oubre. No good this time. Two guys even ran at him that time. Here comes the Cavs the other way. Garland. Looks like LeVert will be the first to check in. Floater. It's good. I think that was a big issue with our struggles. No Allen. And we have a timeout. Timeout Hornets. So LeVert will be the first guy in off the bench for the Cavs, I believe. As I saw him walking to the scorer's table. Let's take a look at the chat. Should have took Mobley boards. Yeah. I'm panicking because I remember last year when Terry Rozier and Hayward torched us. Well, as long as we play good defense, we shouldn't have to worry. What was it last year? That was it one of the last game of the season between us. Literally, LaMelo had 4 fouls like within the first quarter or something. We barely saw him at all in the game. That was, I think, the game we were talking about. Yeah. But like I said, Rozier routinely torches us, so it's going to be interesting to see how we defend him, especially because we have Donovan Mitchell, who's been pretty good on defense this year. Dare I say. Let me know how this stream's going, guys. Let me know if it's lagging or anything so I can hopefully, adjust it or something. Anyways, score updates. 48-44 Miami over Washington. Miami only running out with 7 players today, so we'll see how they do with that. No Jimmy Butler for the game against us, though. That'll be something to watch. 48-44 Miami over Washington, about midway through the half, in the first half there, near halftime. 10-7 Philly over Milwaukee. Just started the first quarter there, about 8 minutes left to go in the first. Those are the only 2 games going on other than our game. And then in about a few minutes, you'll have Orlando and Chicago tipping off with Indiana, Houston, OKC, Memphis at 8 o'clock. 8:30, you got Denver, Dallas, Boston, New Orleans. That should be a good one. New Orleans is looking fantastic this year, but so is Boston. Fun fact: 2 of 3 of Boston's losses have come to us, back to back, kinda. Yeah. 9 o'clock, you have Phoenix and Utah. At 10, New York and Golden State. So essentially, our game should be ending right as theirs is starting. And then the nightcap, you have Detroit and the Lakers at 10:30. I think Detroit faced the Clippers last night. So, yeah. Or no, did they face the Clippers? Check. I'm checking right now. I think they did. Yeah, and they lost by 5. So we'll see how that goes tonight. But yeah, man, we need this W big time. As LeVert will check in, and I'm gonna guess he'll be in for Lamar. We'll see if there's, yeah. Oh no, he'll be in for Garland. Okay. Wow, taking Garland out. Usually that's wow, okay. Interesting. All right. So here's Washington. Oh, all right. Here's Levert back in the game off the bench tonight. And a foul on the floor. Good job by Mitchell to induce the contact. Uh, when is Rubio coming back? I'm thinking December. I don't know when. They haven't given us a timetable. Here's Lamar driving baseline over to Mobley, the little and the gentle tip in by Allen. And it's 15-10 Cavs early on here in the past halfway. Goes up, runs into traffic, and Allen blocks. I didn't even see what happened there. Allen gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell against Rozier. Calls for a screen. He'll get it. Bobs and weaves the floater. It's good. Dude, Mitchell is going to kill a lot of these bad teams. I can already tell you. Just himself. 5:53 and counting. Cavs 4-1 at home, 4-5 on the road. Levert with the good defense. Here's Mitchell. Hayward. Little push off. And that's a complete air ball. Good defense from Lamar to not foul. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Mitchell. He'll speed into the lane. Up and good for two. Cavs up 9. Pass up ahead, but good defense by Lamar to get a bad shot. And then there's a miss. Take it. Here's Levert. Over to Allen. Pull up 2. That's a complete ball, but Mobley's there. And he draws. I thought he drew a foul. Because you don't forget how his shooting motion, how slow his shooting motion is. But luckily Mobley was there. I'm just gonna say that was a bona fide pass. So Lamar checks out. Kevin Love comes in with Osman. So it's Allen, Mitchell, Love, Osman, Levert. Bouknight is in for the Hornets with Maladin, McDaniels, Oubre, and Plumlee. Mitchell. Step back. Here's Osman. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell. Drives. Floater. Good at the buzzer. At the 24-second buzzer. It's Plumlee, Oubre, McDaniels, Maladin, and Bouknight. Here's Oubre. Over to Plumlee. Kicks it to the corner. Is this Maladin? And there's a foul on the floor. That's Maladin. Okay. Cavs up 11 early on here. They're looking much better. That nice floater right at the 24-second buzzer. I think he got rid of it right as the buzzer sounded. So Oubre will take it out on the side. Garland's now back in. Mitchell comes out for a breather. Here's Maladin, guarded by Garland. No, almost forced a steal there for Osman. Launching Oubre. 3 is way off. Levert will take it. Cavs are going to bring it up. Levert over to Love. Love thought about pulling up. Gives it back to Levert. Levert drives. Kicks it out. Open 3 for Garland is no good. Aye, aye, aye. Good luck, though. Maybe it was too good of a look. You've had that before, though. It's too good of a look. You're like, this can't be real. And then Maladin completely airballs it right to Jared Allen. And they're going to say kick ball. Off the foot of Richards, who checked in. So it's Oubre, McDaniels, Richards, Maladin, and Bouknight for the Hornets. Another timeout Hornets. I believe it's a timeout Hornets. Could be timeout Cavs. So we're looking much better today. Much better. Much better. No reason Garland should have missed that. I think he was too wide open. You overthink it. Like, I'm too wide open. This is going to go in. And then it just bricks it a little bit. Oh, well. It's funny, like, cause he'll probably have one where where it's contested and he'll sink it. And Cavs win 170, 134-76. What do you need him to win by so much? I mean, they wouldn't. I would love it if we did that. But I mean, how the heck are we? Did what did you do, Rice? I mean, why do you need us to win by so much? I gotta stop betting on Cavs players. I can't even enjoy the game. I don't bet at all. Because if I started betting on things, I would get addicted to it, and then I'd be in trouble because I would have no money left. Knowing me, I'd have this really large parlay that I'd be like that close to getting, and then the player that I need to do something would not do it. So it's like I get pissed off. Besides, without if I'm since I'm not betting, I can actually just sit back and enjoy the game. Always bet on the other team's players when Cavs play. Like tonight, I would bet PJ has 20 plus. He has 20 plus. But now that you bet on him, he's probably going to have like 10, if that. He probably won't do anything. It's still early though. I just want to see how the Cavs came out, and so far they've come out much better. Playing like they played when they won 8 straight. I want other teams to fear us. I'm saving up 7,500 in cash just to bet on Cavs games. My God, dude. People I would probably be like, "What crazy dog? What would you do if you were a millionaire?" I'd save my money. I'd save it for when I really needed it. You know, they're showing last year. I think that was the one game where we barely won it. The funkiness, yeah. February 4th, he had 29 points, a career high, I believe, and then 22 rebounds. His third career 2020 game. And he absolutely sunned Plumlee in that game, too. It seems as though when he sees Plumlee, he just gets like, yeah, you're my son. You're my son. Here's Garland over to Love. Love will give it off to Levert. Levert around the screen. He'll drive. Floater up. And no, of course he misses that. Because he just can't make those. It's so weird with him. He'll make the threes and he'll miss those. Garland harassing Maladin. No, it's not Maladin. Who? Oh, a steal. And here comes Garland. I thought he got tripped up. And here's Osman over to Love. Stops and fires. And he misses. I think him stumbling ruined the possibility of a transition bucket. Corner three. No good. Taken by Mobley. Against Richards. That's interesting. But here's Osman. Over to Levert. Levert to Love. Back to Levert. Under for Mobley. Kicks it out. Love. Sidestep. Fires for three. That's no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Hornet ball. Dude, Karras literally should just be banned from shooting threes. Or doing anything, because his offense is so up and down. He scored 41 against the Celtics. Since then, he hasn't done a crap. I think he has like 94 points total in like all the games since then. Forces Washington off the line to the corner. Back up top. Book night. And there's a foul and one as Richards draws the foul. Richards. It's probably like, who? If you look at their roster, it's a lot of who? Who? You think they were, in the Grinch. They're playing in Whoville. Oh, my goodness. Free throw up and no good. So the on one misses, and here's Levert in transition. We have to have the slowest pace of any team right now. Garland out to Love. Love to Osman. And there's a foul. As I think that was McDaniels that bumped him. Yeah, that was McDaniels. So we'll see if there's any other changes as Rozier returns for the Hornets. No changes for the Cavs as of right now. With about 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Garland tries to draw that little sweep foul. Here's Love. Garland working in against Rozier. Turnaround jumper is good. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, boy. That was beautiful. Rozier. God, these names are so hard to see on their jerseys, too. But here's Washington. Working against Levert. Fires for three. No. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. 23-12 Cavs lead 1:31 to go here in the first. I'm sorry, I said Rozier. That was actually Maladin he was up against. That was Maladin. For the key, Washington kicks it out. PJ against Love. Good closeout. Out to Maladin. Guarded by Chetty. And dunk by Washington. 1:14 to go. Garland will bring it up. Cavs of 10 of 15 from the field in the first. Hornets are 5 of 18. Garland drives. Pass to Mobley. Up and foul. And one. Yes. That's what I need. You have, man, get big on them, bro. It's already sweating like crazy, bro. Not even playing a full first quarter, and this dude's already sweating profusely. Damn. I guess it's, the jersey. I mean, free throw's good. At least you know he's working hard. Right? Yeah. So 26-14. Cavs lead. Almost a turnover there. Maladin getting harassed. I'm sorry, that's Rozier. Harassed by Levert. Three is no good. And it's saved by the Cavs. Osman hurries to his feet. Here comes Garland bringing it up. Garland threads the needle. Goes out. Passes. Oh, man, I wish Mitchell was on the floor. He would have tried to hit that. Corner over to Mobley. Drives inside. Goes up, and he maybe tried to draw a foul there. That was a funky shot attempt. And then they leave dude wide open, and he misses. Oh, my God. God, there. He's like, 9 seconds to go. Here comes Garland bringing it up. Final shot coming up for the Cavs. Garland fires, and good. 0.8 to go. And they're just going to take it. Heave ho, and that's nowhere close. That'll do it for the first quarter. 14-point lead for the Cavs, 28-14. Definitely refreshing seeing this. After that last game, where against the T-Wolves, and yeah, that in the last game too, didn't really look that good. This was refreshing. Up by 14. Good rotation so far. So far. Crazy though, are you surprised Allen is playing? No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I knew he was probably going to play because he was out doing the community stuff, and I figured if he was really sick, he wouldn't be doing that. No foul when Mobley goes up court, but it was another team center, Jokic, Draymond, Nurk, Brooke. They would call the foul. I mean, I don't know. NBA refs are cheaters? Nah, they're not cheaters. They just favor some teams sometimes. But you'd think that since we have a guy like Mitchell, who's essentially a superstar in the NBA, you'd think that he would get some calls, get the superstar calls. Maybe the whistle benefits his team a little bit. But I guess, the refs be disrespecting us. I saw a freaking chart that had us with one of the worst whistles in the league. We've always gotten one of the worst officiating crews every game. And that's no surprise. Levert is only allowed to shoot threes against the Celtics. He's only allowed to score against the Celtics. You're nervous for Monday game. Why are you nervous for the Monday game? You're nervous for the Cavs game? I mean, okay. Oh, but yeah, Paris is overrated. He's like he's not consistent. He's extremely inconsistent. He'll give you a solid game and then he'll just disappear for the next 3 games. He is super inconsistent. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. I just wish he'd be more consistent on the scoring side, you know. But I mean, I'll take, a couple points here and there as long as, he's doing this on the bench. I can't have him doing this as a starter, especially because, we could be getting way more out of our starters. But yeah, good defense for the most part. Some bad shots by the Hornets. So here's Hayward. Floater is too strong. Taken by him again, and then he dunks it home. That's Nick Richards again. 28-16. It's Washington, Hayward, Rozier, McDaniels, Richards for the Hornets. Mobley, Garland, Love, Osman, Levert for the Cavs. Osman guarded. I think that's McDaniels. Here's Love. And we have a jump ball. And of course, Washington's like, I'm just going to grab the ball. Old man Kevin Love. I do like how Kevin Love, hit a little just for men on the beard. A little bit. He did look like he had a little salt and pepper going there for a while, but he did a little just for men. But I was watching this video today, and it's just like, it reminded me, it's like, damn, Kevin Love for the last couple years after LeBron left, he looked miserable. Last year looked like he was having legit fun again. He was like Shawn Michaels, you know? He was having fun again. I mean, it was obviously the best team he's been a part of since LeBron left. I can imagine being miserable, but here's the tip. Here's the tip. And it's won by the Hornets. Again, no bounce whatsoever in those knees. Here's Washington over to Rozier, guarded by Osman. Now they switch. Levert against Hayward. Back over to Rozier. Rozier. Corner. Good defense by Osman. Pull up 2 is no good. And it goes back to, was that Washington? Hayward gets scared of. And there's a foul on Love. I just hope we don't wait too long to bring back Allen and company. The bench is doing their best, but they're getting out rebounded. Love tried so hard to not foul. He's trying to block the ball and he hit hand, man. Come on now. Some guys can actually get away with just swatting the ball away without touching his hand. I mean, Kevin Love, he's a mismatch unfortunately for us. Dude has no bounce and he's only good at really taking charges nowadays. 10-point lead for the Cavs, 10:40 to go here in the half. All right. Come on, Cavs. Let's get back at it here. Here's Osman. Over to Love. Garland. Gonna fire for 3. And that's no good again. Come on, Darius. Get real, buddy. 10:21 to go. You're like J.R. Smith, dude. I swear. Hayward. Good job to get him off his dribble. Rozier up and good. 8-point lead. How long are we going to wait to get Allen and then back in the game? Looks like Mitchell will be coming back in. Mobley out to Osman. Osman against Wash. Is that no? That's right. Love corner 3. It's good. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I think that was McDaniels. Okay. Yeah. Gotta get used to these guys. Again, I haven't streamed the Hornets game before this, so here's McDaniels. Drives in, up. Offensive foul. I think a little elbow to the face, a little action like that. Oubre looks like Kirby coming back in for the Hornets. Mitchell, I believe, will return for the Cavs. I think Lamar's at the scorer's table too. Or is it just Lamar coming back in? I can't really tell, man. No. I think Lamar is Lamar's back in. So it'll be Mobley, Stevens, Garland, Love, and LeVert for the Cavs. Washington, Hayward, Rozier, Oubre, Richards. Here's LeVert. Step back, fire three is off. It was a good shot. It was a little off. I mean, honestly, LeVert's been a little off ever since that Celtics game. It's blocked by Mobley. Mobley with a nice little subtle block. Fortunately, he couldn't keep it in bounds, so it stays with the Hornets. Yeah, he just got all ball there. Just trying to say he fouled him, but no foul there, buddy. Here's the inbound over to Hayward, guarded by Lamar. And there's a foul. See if there's any substitutions coming in here next. LeVert always aims for the rim, but not the basket. I think he tries to bank it in. Something. I don't know. And another foul. Now there's a foul on Garland. Ah, guys. The damn fouling. Especially off the ball. Come on, seriously. Stay with your man, but don't be guarding with your hands. Guard with your feet. Lob and the dunk. And their lead is slowly shrinking. Hey, JB, you might want to bring in the starters soon? I think that's what we might be doing now. Mitchell and Allen and them coming back in. Because our bench is not going to hold a lead. Still bring him back. I don't know if the Guardians non-tendered anybody. I haven't checked. Maybe check after the game's over. For the Hornets. If you're going to get Mitchell back out there, man. Is it weird, or does it seem like this offense kind of stagnates when Mitchell's not out there? That's what I've noticed. Like, the offense completely just falls off when he's not out there. It's weird. Of course, Allen's out there sunning everybody, so yeah, let's not play him for like 7 minutes straight. Let's keep him off the field, off the court, so we can abuse Nick Richards. LeVert is a trade chip. Honestly, I could see him getting traded. I could legit see the Cavs trading the following players for the deadline. LeVert, Windler, maybe Lamar, and Neto. Even trade Lopez if you have to, if you want to. If you're going to get another good backup big man, because honestly, I mean, he's good. Love Robin Lopez. But man, he got abused in the last game. So let's see what the five on the floor looks like for the Cavs coming out of the timeout. I expect the starters to be back in, considering we're like 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Be shocked if like Mitchell, at least Mitchell's not out there. So yeah, there's Garland. So yeah, it'll be Allen, Stevens. Hey, Allen's back out there. Still no Mitchell? Damn. Hey, you can bring out Mitchell, right? He can come back in, right? Damn. Garland over to Love. Inside for Allen. Allen's up and he gets fouled. I'm sure Mitchell will be back in soon. Don't scare me like this, JB. You're making me think he got hurt or something. JB's rotations. So Allen will have 2 shots coming up. First one's up and good. I have one more. 7 points, 2 blocks, 2 rebounds for Jarrett so far. Second one is up and good. 33-22 Cavs. Here's Rozier. Drives, kicks it out. Washington. He'll drive and good. And all Love can do is just say, how you doing? Because he doesn't want to jump because he has, like I said, he has no hops at all. Old man legs ain't got no hops. Oh, here's Levert. He'll go up. He got sent back to freaking, oh my God. He got sent back to Ann Arbor with that one. 3 is good. He got sent back to Ann Arbor with that block, though. My God. He got sent back to high school with that one. Reverse is good for Levert. Okay, that's cool. 25-27 Cavs. I mean, he got sent back to high school with that block, though. My God. Sheesh. Here's Rozier against Garland. Now they switch. Lamar playing. Of course, Love has a chance at it. And well, okay, foul on the Hornets. Love always winds up on the ground. Oh, man. He got sent back to freaking. He didn't even get sent back to college. He sent that ball back to freaking high school. My God. So Mitchell is back in now. So I believe this will be the starting 5 back out there for the Cavs. I see Mitchell and Stevens. Okay, so Love, Levert, and Allen. So Garland will take a seat now. Oh, this is interesting. Inside to Allen. Corner for Lamar. He'll fire for 3. That's off. That's way off. I saw that coming. That was way off. Should have just tried to abuse him inside. Who is this guy with the funky ass hairstyle? Oh. Oh, damn. And a foul. Who the heck has the blue hair? Oh, Kai Jones. Did an update on ESPN. I was like, wait, heck is that? Got blue hair, bro. You trying to be Sohan or something from the Spurs, buddy? He's trying to be Jeremy Sohan with the colored hair. So there's a foul on the Cavs. Free throws coming up again for the Hornets. Free throw is up and good. Okay, so Allen, Stevens, Mitchell, Love, and Levert on the floor for the Cavs. And then Hayward, Rozier, Oubre, Jones, and Richards for the Hornets. Free throw number 2 is no good. Allen will take it. He'll give it to Mitchell. Cavs up 7. 6:54 to go here in the first half. Mitchell calling for a screen. Straddling the midcourt line. Mitchell drives up and good off the glass. Man, just watching him play ball is crazy. Here's Rozier over to Richards. Set at the rim by Allen. And he's taking a little time to get up. Might be hurt. 5-on-4, and then he lost the ball, but there's a foul called. Yeah, Richards, he met Jared Allen at the rim, or Jared Allen met him at the rim. And then he kind of landed awkwardly, I think. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, he kind of landed awkwardly. Watch as he falls down here after the block. He goes, ah. Yeah, that had to hurt a little bit. But here is Levert. Gets it over to Mitchell. Fires for 3. No good. I thought he would have had that, man. It always looks so good off the, right off the rip, and then it just rims out. It's the case with a lot of our 3s. They're not total misses. They just have a bad. Oh, and there's a putback by freaking Kai Jones. My God. He went up to the freaking penthouse to put that up and slam it down. Looks like Mobley and Garland will be returning momentarily. Next dead ball. Mitchell. I want to see Mitchell boom one on somebody. Kicks it out, and it's out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Kevin Love will take a seat. I'm guessing Levert as well. I think, yeah, Levert will come out too. So our starters are all back in now. Yeah, Mitchell just found himself in a very precarious spot. Plumlee, Oubre, Jones, Maladin, and Bouknight on the floor for the Hornets. We have 6 turnovers. They have only 3. 5:30 to go here in the half. Up 7, and there's a foul on Lamar. Hornets are already in the bonus. Because we're just being reckless with these. And it's always off the ball. You notice that? A lot of our fouls right now have been off the ball. Because we're just running around. Someone's gonna clip that. Oh, just running around, running into people. Like, come on, don't be mindlessly running into people. That's how the fouls are called. Lead's gonna freaking dwindle. It's an 18-9 second quarter, 19-9 second quarter now for the Hornets. Somewhat stinky second quarter for the Cavs. We can't go a game without a stinky quarter, it seems like. Garland over to Mitchell. And almost a foul there. Here's Allen. Up ahead. And there's Mobley with the flush. I think we avoided like 3 turnovers there. Sheesh. 39-32 Cavs. Let's see if we can build this lead back up now that the starters are all back out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okoro's in there. I didn't notice Okoro was even out there. Okay. I think they took Lamar out. Yeah, Lamar's out of the game now for Okoro because of foul trouble. Here's a 3. Short. Taken by Mobley. He'll give it up to Garland. 4:46 to go. Darius fires for 2, and that's no good. And I like how our guys are never right under the hoop to get the ball. I mean, I understand you probably can't be there because of the restricted area, but oh, almost a steal. And then a bad pass, miscommunication on the Hornets side. Turnover, Cavs ball. Dude started cutting and they were going to pass it to him. Nice pass to Mobley, though. All right, here's Mitchell. Oh, step back. Oh, hit him with a 3, though. Oh, and it's too strong, but he's fouled. My God. He's so fluid. He's quick with it. He's in a flash. And then, yeah, there's the foul right there. It's in a reckless closeout, but there was a foul. He did hit his arm. So 3 shots coming up for Mitchell is 13 points. Free throw number 1 is good. So 40-32. 2 more free throws coming up. Second one is up and good. Okay. By the way, Daniel, I see you with the subscription. Shout out to you. Probably didn't notice it because I was calling the game. All right, 4:21 to go. Final free throw up and good. So here comes the Hornets the other way up, down by 10. Maladin gives it over to Plumlee, guarded by Allen. Kicks it out. Oubre goes up and good in traffic. Guys have to be careful to not freaking draw a foul. Here's Garland. Working up. Drives. Floater up and good. Oh. You have to have sick handles to do that kind of stuff. Here's Kai Jones. Working up against Mobley. Screen. Up and there's a foul. Every time they go to the rim, foul. As long as the refs, call the fouls on them when we go up to the rim on offense, then it's whatever. But we can't keep giving them 2 free throws every time. Free throws up and good. Especially because, that was an and 1. 3:41 to go. Cavs up by 7. Here's Mitchell. Working against Bouknight. 2 is no good. Taken by Allen. Goes up and puts it back in with a little friendly roll. Did a little toilet bowl action, but it finally went down. Rozier. Oubre. Here's Rozier. Corner. Oubre 3 is good. Here's Garland. Darius guarded by Rozier. He'll drive. Floater is good. Nice little bounce off the front rim and goes in. 2:50 to go. Rozier guarded by Okoro. There's a screen. Who is good? Okoro's like, hey, he freaking tripped me. Freaking loser over there pulling me, tripped me, man. Come on now. I would literally tell the ref, you'd call that if I did the screen, but not because it's a pass and oh, that's what I said. Like you would call that on me if I trip somebody. But since I got tripped, no foul. And there's a foul. God, refs, dude, you're annoying me. Can we play a little basketball, man? Damn. I mean, I did say literally that we always get the worst officiating crews. Like, come on, man. Every time the Hornets go down the floor, it's foul, 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 foul. Dude, lay off the whistle. That thing out. You're gonna need a Ricola by the time this game's over with how many times you'd be blowing that whistle. God, I know what their favorite song is. Not gonna play it because of copyright, but you should probably guess the song that their favorite song. Ah, it's called "Blow the Whistle." Blow the whistle. Oh my god, dude. I hate to see how many free throws they've had so far in this game. I think it's so funny because the teams that get favored by the refs, like they'll out free throw us. They'll say that the refs are against us. Yeah, you have outshot us from the free throw line. Okay, you have more attempts at the free throw line. Who's getting chaunched by the refs? They still have this freaking chart. Let me check. Just be curious. Just be serious. That's me to the refs. Just be serious, please. Be serious. I still have the chart or not? Let me see. What would I put it under? Here it is. I do have it. All right. But here it is. Here's the ref score. All right. Let me blow it up for you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the ref score. As you see, and which NBA teams are assigned the best, worst refs. Can you find Cleveland in this graph? I'm gonna have it just cover the whole entire screen. Can you find Cleveland on this chart? I see us. Yeah, the third worst. We've literally had the third worst freaking ref score, which means we get such garbage officiating. Now, Charlotte is only like 3 spots ahead of us, so they don't get a good refs thing either. But the Lakers, Phoenix, Brooklyn, Houston, garbage. Yeah, they get all amazing, officiating because they're good teams. I just don't think officials respect Cleveland at all, like sports in general. I think like the refs from all the sports have like one ginormous group chat, and they're like, How can we disrespect Cleveland today? How can we disrespect Cleveland today? You know, free throw up and good. Now I see why freaking JB Bickerstaff is always yelling at the refs. If you know what I'm saying, man. It's freaking crazy. So 2:13 to go here in the half. Free throw is good. So it's a 6-point lead. Cavs got to finish this half out strong. There's Mitchell, guarded by, they're going to double team him. Here's Okoro, over to Garland. Garland, working against Rozier. Inside Allen, the lob. Dunk. Mobley. My God. This has a foul. You got a foul, too. This dude, Evan, is just. Evan Mobley is going beast mode in these guys. My God. He's already almost got a double double. All Mobley needs is just make this bucket, and he doesn't. Figures. But all he needs is no drive, kicks it out, and then they run into one another. Okoro and who's that? Book Knight ran into one another. But luckily the ball will stay with the Cavs. Yeah, Rozier just lost it. I wish it's stuttering. Stop it. I wish Mitchell was was coming down in transition. That would have been a lob. Garland. Floater. Step back is good. Man, Garland's cooking now. I think it took him a little bit to heat up, but I think he is starting to heat up now. That's the one thing on his mind. SWAT. He's trying to be on the SWAT team. Just SWAT every damn thing. Well, you got to be careful because you're going to foul out. Literally every single person on the floor right now has had a foul. Just don't get in the foul trouble. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I mean, fouls happen, but just don't get into foul trouble. That's what I'm worried about. So Kevin Love will return for Mobley. Morrow stays in there with Mitchell, Garland, and Allen to probably finish out the quarter. So it's once again an 8-point lead for the Cavs. Garland will bring it up. Guarded by Rozier. Back to Mitchell. He passed up an open shot, low-key. And then there's a foul as Garland raced towards the rim. I'm surprised Mitchell didn't shoot that. He must have not had a good look or something. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. He had an open shot, but I think he just didn't get a good look. Not to mention, defender was closing in quickly, so it would have been blocked or something. First free throw up and good for Garland. And just like that, Darius already has 15. So Jared Allen has 10 points already with 4 rebounds. As you'd expect, like Mitchell, Garland, and Allen are eating tonight. As LeVert returns. So here's Rozier taking the ball up the floor. Cavs once again up 10. Hornets just kind of staying in that one area. It's like they're close enough, but they're not too close. And another foul. God, ref, can you like let go of the whistle for a second? Damn. Let him play a little basketball, man. Man, you're gonna get physical. As long as they're not smacking people in the faces and freaking literally clotheslining. This thing is when they call a foul on you and you're the one that got hit. I mean, if you do any contact on the ball handler, that's going to be a foul on you as he missed the first free throw. So, second free throw for Plumlee. No good. I could handle fouling Plumlee because he sucks from the line. Less than a minute to go. Here's Darius, guarded by Rozier. Over to Mitchell, guarded by Hayward. On a screen, pull up 2 is good for Mitchell. So here's Rozier, guarded by Garland. He lost the ball for a second there. It goes off the rim, no good. Saved by Okoro, good save. Cavs will have probably one of the last shots of the quarter. 21 seconds to go and counting here in the half. Difference of like about 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Yeah, they're going to take one of the last shots of the quarter here, I think. Mitchell, over to Garland. Garland, step back. Fires for 3. That's off front rim. Taken by Mitchell. He'll go to the corner. Fires, and it's offside. He actually fell down, too. I was like, foul? No foul. Oh, well. Up by 12 at half. Good quarter, guys. Good quarter. Good rebound. We still lost the quarter, but it was a 32-30 quarter for the Hornets. That could have been much worse. So we turned a stinky quarter into a not bad quarter. Don't classify it as a stinky quarter if we get like outdone by like 15 plus. If we look garbage in the quarter. But overall, Cavs are looking good. They're looking good. Yeah, looking very good. Let's go through the box score real quick. So, for the Hornets, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to see who's leading the way for them. It is clearly PJ Washington with 15 points. Oubre has 10. And then 7 for Rozier, 4 for Hayward, 2 for Plumlee. And then off the bench, only 8 points off the bench. 6 from Richards and 2 from Kai Jones off a rebound, off a putback. And then for the Cavs, 18 for Mitchell, 16 for Garland, 10 for Allen, 9 for Mobley. Lamar has not scored. He only put up 1 shot, and that was a 3 in the corner. I think he needs to attack the rim. He has 3 fouls, as does Mobley, so they got to be careful. 2 for Allen, too, by the way. Off the bench, we only got 5 off the bench. 3 from Kevin Love and 2 from LeVert. So again, the bench just isn't putting it out right now. Until March. In fact, we played 2 games against them in like 3 days. The 12th and the 14th. So we'll see them twice within a couple days, and then after that, we don't see them until near the end of the year. Cavs need to get back on the winning side of things, man. We need that. We need to get back on the winning side pretty bad here. Mobley is going crazy. I know he is. Can we get 50 wins by beating bad teams at home? Yeah. I mean, we have 41 home games. You play, I think, every team at home. So it's possible. We go 50 and 32. Set around 50, 55 wins for the Cavs this year. A little building block, make the playoffs, and then see what happens there. I want a stress-free Friday night. Why can't the refs leave us alone? It's just the way it is. Dog, not the 80s. I hate the Hornets. Yeah, the Hornets can be a very annoying team to face, especially when they're healthy, which they're not. Clearly not healthy tonight. But score updates, it is 85-78 Miami. 85-75 Miami. Just said 85-78. Huh. 3:26 to go in the third. Miami leads Washington. 1:36 to go in the half. In Philly, it is 58-53 Milwaukee. 11:12 to go in the second quarter. 39-26 Orlando over Chicago. 25-10 Houston over Indiana at the end of the first. 35-29 Memphis over OKC, just start of the second. And then just start of the game, it is tied at 2, Dallas and Denver. And then New Orleans leads Boston 4-3. They are about a few minutes into that one as well. Cavs won't hit 55 this year. I mean, 50-55 on a really good side. The Cavs just need to win this game. You know, get us off that schneid. Get back on the winning side of things. You know, start another winning streak. Considering we got a weakened, Heat team coming up. I think we got the Hawks, the Bucks again. I think coming up too. The Raptors are coming up soon. So we got some games that we can definitely win. As long as we can just stay healthy. That's been a big bugaboo as of late. Staying healthy. Like last year, remember last year, early in the year, we had that whole illness outbreak. At first, it was Lori and Love who were out for a while. We somewhat survived that. But where we really got killed was when the other guys got it. That was bad. My God. I don't even want to look at the roster back when we were bad, like when that hit. I don't even want to look at the starting fives. But at the half, 61% from the field, 2 of 10 from 3, 21 rebounds, 9 assists, 34 point paints. Point paints. Points in the paint. What the heck? Point paints? Huh? Oh. Point paints. And it's crazy. We're doing well, and the 3 ball isn't falling right now for us. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching. If you're interested, become a member for a relatively small price, depending on the level you want to become. Cavs scared to shoot 3. The 3 ball just isn't falling for us. Now, once it starts falling, I mean, we've passed up some decent shots, but at least we're being smart about it. Why isn't LeVert starting? Well, LeVert ain't giving us crap at the starting lineup, so he wanted to put in Lamar Stevens, who's actually been doing well. That's why I'm thinking that before the trade deadline, we go and get ourselves a solid scoring 3-and-D win and also defend. LeVert ain't bad, but he's super, super inconsistent. We need someone who can get buckets on the daily. So it's not just Garland and Mitchell. Because that's what you just saw at the end there. When it's crunch time, teams something, but they're gonna take a risk with the number 3 guy trying to do something rather than have Mitchell or Garland kill them. But that should also open up opportunities for the guys in the middle. We need Adam Sandler running this offense. Yeah, Adam Sandler. Yeah, he'll do a great job running this offense, right? Yeah, sure he would. I think he'd stick to. I think he wants to stick to acting. What hairdo is Levert supporting? I think he's got braids. I don't think he's got the flow or the fluff. I haven't really been paying attention. I think he's got the braids. Yeah. Uh, of course, I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for Buckeyes and Maryland. That'll be a 3:30 game. So the cool thing about that game being 3:30, by the time that game ends, the Illinois Team Up North game will be over. So we'll know about our status when it comes to winning the Big Ten East. If Illinois can pull that off and then we win, all we got to do is win again and we got the division. And then we face probably Illinois, Purdue, Minnesota, or whoever from the West. I would laugh so freaking hard if the freaking Wolverines lose tomorrow. But we got to take care of our business too. Because we can't get caught looking ahead. Which I'm sure Ryan Day will have the guys focused. I know a lot of people on Twitter, especially like our incoming recruits, the guys, the commits that we have. They're all like hyping up next week, talking about the freaking the list of incoming possible like like not signees, but prospects that we got coming in on their visits. It's gonna be interesting. Have Levert playing bad? I don't know, because like I said, he's terribly inconsistent. Like he's incredibly inconsistent. It's insane. I like hearing Rocha squirm when Warriors are losing. He was so angry the other night. I mean, it's like me. You should have heard me. I don't know if you were in here, Rays, but you should have heard me in the last game. I was pissed. I had a good right to be pissed. We were playing. Even Darius Garland was like, "Yeah, we're losing because we don't play defense. We stopped playing defense. If they can just play solid defense, they'll be all right." They're showing an old like B-roll from the last time we were in Cleveland. I think that's so funny. I don't think that might be new. I'm not sure. Kind of weird. They're showing old B-roll footage. You were like, I'm about to turn this game off. Well, I didn't say I was going to turn the game off. I actually took off my jersey and I put it in my closet. I was like, I'm done. I'm taking this jersey off. Uh, that jersey's cursed or something. Bad energy with it. Rocha was so pissed on Wednesday on his stream with Josh. Yeah, I know. Lose to the Knicks tonight. Oh god, that's gonna be tough. Especially, I don't think he's really as pissed at the team as he was pissed at Clay. Because Clay has been booty so far this year. He has been beyond booty cheeks. I mean, he's been so bad. And that's just the way Clay acts, I think, too. Clay's acting like a douche sometimes. You know? I mean, the dude was literally like flexing at Devin Booker, like, I got 4 rings. I got 4 rings. Hey, look at me. I got 4 rings. Devin Booker's like, so? Like, 4 rings, baby. Because he got ejected. I got 4 rings. I'd be like, oh, look at the scoreboard, buddy. That ain't helping you out here now, isn't it? All right, guys, before we get going, I got to go do something real quick, all right? I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I had to go take care of something. You know, let's just say, you know, yeah, it could have gotten really, really ugly if, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. So I missed a little bit, but Cavs are up 9. Okay. Ooh, yeah. We. Okay, let me get my camera back on. All right. Here's Garland, kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Oubre with 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell. And there was a swish. So good, man. Here's Oubre, guarded by Stevens. Drives a little slightly push. No good. Taken by Mitchell. He'll bring it up the other way. Cavs up 11. Oubre inside the lob. No good. I thought Mobley was going to be able to rescue that. Corner, Rozier. 3 is no good. Taken by Mobley. He'll slow it down. Get it out to Garland. Garland will bring it up. Garland, guarded by Hayward. Drives in. Inside to Allen. Little move, and it's good. Little finesse move. Oh, Washington's up by 1? Sheesh. 8:23 to go. Here's Rozier over to Plumlee. Out to Hayward. Hayward, step back, floaters. No good off front rim. Mitchell will take it up the other way. Mitchell drives inside to Allen. Plumlee's head. Get out of here, you freaking scrub. Allen sort of it's confirmed now. Allen owns Mason Plumlee. On his head again. Sees Mason Plumlee and he's always trying to dunk it on his head. Goodness. Always trying to throw it down on top of his freaking head. You love to see it though. All right. Oh, Tyrese Max, I saw out for the rest. I was like, huh? But it's like, is this out for the rest of the game? That's tough. By the way, Guardians actually non-tendered Luke Maley. So that tells me they're looking for a new catcher. I don't know if they could bring back Hedges, but I don't think they will. I think what are you guys doing, man? Turn off my phone. I don't need to have it. What are you guys talking about today, boy? Boy? What are you guys talking about in the chat? You guys talking about freaking. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Lamar. I saw that. Sucks to see. He'll be out for a little bit. Hopefully, we'll have him back by the end of the month, maybe. Freaking Rays in here talking about freaking food. People will beef about anything these days. You know that? People will legit beef about anything. I'm losing brain cells. Damn. You hitting them with the brain cells? This? That's tough. That's tough. Man, don't hit him with the brain cells disc. Cavs up 15 points. And they're having a pretty solid start to this third quarter here. Up by 15, looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Yeah. Turn my phone off. I don't tweet during games when I'm streaming. Guys, can we talk about the Cavs, not food? Like, for real, the Cavs game is going on. Here's Washington, guarded by Lamar. Or drive in. Kicks it stolen by Garland. Just got right in the passing lane. Garland will bring it up the other way. Inside for Mobley. Got it poked away. And there's a foul called. Foul on Hayward. I can talk about whatever Wow, I'm a day one in this chat. Well, day one would be you were here like in 2018. I don't know if you were here in 2018. You might have been. Kind of late. I don't really want to go back and look though. For day one, I think you would have been a moderator by now. Because like the originals, I modded the originals pretty much. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be back to the Hornets. So we do absolutely nothing with that turnover. I've been watching this stream for years. You know, don't be spewing garbage in my chat. Food I don't care about. You can talk about food all day. It's not going to get mad. You're talking food. I can't have that in my chat. Just like no racial garbage. Here's Mobley. Turnaround jumper is off. Up in his grill. Technical foul on Garland. Garland's not too happy with that foul call. Oh, because Garland pushed. I mean, he got pushed off. He got pushed off. That's what he's trying to say. Trying to say that Hayward pushed off. Because he saw that arm go like that. And they call the foul on us because they hate us. Never said you couldn't raise, but damn, you guys were going back and forth. Like I said, people will beef about anything nowadays. They'll argue about anything. Just look at Brown's Twitter. Here's Rozier. Inside for Plumlee. Goes up and a foul. Oh, offensive foul. Offensive foul. It'll be Cavs ball. No basket. Yeah, he pushed off a little bit with that left arm. Yeah, can't do that, Plumlee. You scrub. Here's Mitchell. Inside for Allen. The lob. And just a little too soft. Should have thrown that down. Rozier for three is good. I've never seen Mobley just miss on a dunk. Because he tried to do like a light tap in and it just completely backfired on him. Gotta throw it down. Maybe the position was off on that lob. But here's Allen against Plumlee. And there's a foul called on Plumlee. And that's how many fouls on Plumlee now? That'll be his second. But I don't care what you talk about in the chat. Like I said, as long as it's not racial or, you know, no racism or crazy stuff. You know, political garbage. Back, fires for three is too strong. Still can't hit the three tonight for us all together. Three for Rozier. Working against Rozier. Both from Ohio, of course. LeVert drives, gets blocked, but he's fouled. In high school one time. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, hey, that's Terry Rozier. Played for Louisville, and he was solid in college. He was a beast when he was with Boston. Scary Terry, baby. Of course, he took over when Isaiah Thomas was out. And honestly, he never looked back. So we got some substitutions, it looks like, on the floor for, I believe, the Hornets. Plumlee, Oubre, McDaniels, Maladin, and Bouknight on the floor for the Hornets. As it'll be LeVert, Okoro is back in with Kevin Love, Allen, and Mitchell. And LeVert. 5:46 to go. Second free throw for LeVert is up and good. Cavs up 11. Doing a decent job of keeping the Hornets at bay at the moment. Just can't let them go on a run. McDaniels will give it off to Bouknight. Here's Oubre. Drives up and good. Looking for a foul. No foul called. Just throws his hands up like, are you serious right now? Mitchell brings it up, guarded by Maladin. Love back to Mitchell. Mitchell inside for Love. I mean, Allen and save somehow. Plumlee misses. Another miss. How did that miss? The lob ahead for Allen. We've had some wonky passes, and here's Okoro. I don't know where the ball's even going half the time. Floater up, and he missed again. Come on, dude. So many misses lately. Here's Book Knight. Maladin. Over to McDaniels. Oubre 3 is good. An attack on Oubre. And Oubre had something to say to the ref, probably about what happened prior with the block. Ball. Wow. So Mitchell will shoot a free throw, a tech shot. I think the refs just straight up missed a goaltend back then on the other end when Mitchell blocked the shot. They low key, I think, missed a goaltend because it went. His hand was like kind of in the cylinder a little bit, but refs didn't see it, so they can't see everything. Just gotta be like, okay, he didn't see it. Oh well. Cavs up 7, and of course they get the ball. Mitchell will take it up with about 4:33 and counting here in the third quarter. Levert gives it off to Mitchell. Guarded intently by, I think that's Maladin. He'll drive. Corner. Levert. 3. No. Are we serious right now? We literally cannot make a damn 3 to save our lives tonight. Maladin. Here's a 3. No. It goes around the rim and no good. Goes up. Damn. Then he gets run over in the back. Oubre kind of hit him in the back a little bit. Almost ran him over. That probably hurt a little bit because he was like bent over, trying to wait until the guys went over before he went up. And Oubre collided with him. He whacked him in the face. That's what happened. He whacked him in the face. Hit him across the face. What's our guys getting hit in the face? I swear. God. By the time the season's over, every one of our players is going to have to wear a face mask. Should be a flagrant. I don't know if they're going to say it's a flag. Should be a flagrant, though. Face. But no, it's a calf, so let's let it go. Back to Hogwarts or whatever, wherever he's from. No, we need Boston Levert like every game. I think he got hit in the face. He got it like whacked in the nose. That was his back. But I mean, yeah, he got whacked in the face, right by the nose area, and the nasal area. So he did that on purpose with reckless, unnecessary action. Well, he wanted to try to block the shot, but Mitchell wasn't going up. I don't know if he even knew Oubre was behind him. And they're looking to see if it's a flagrant. They're gonna say, if anything, it's probably gonna be like a flagrant 1. I think they're looking at his nose because he got whacked in the nose area. He gonna be freaking playing like this. Flagrant 1 foul on Oubre. So that'd be free throws. I think it was a free throw and ball. You have 2 shots to make 1. Walking around like that. It's walking around like this. It's walking around with a tissue jammed up his nose. It's walking around like this. That's gotta be freaking weird. You're walking around with a tissue jammed up. It's a flagrant 1. So 3:56 to go. 2 shots for Donovan with a tissue jammed up his nose. Stop the bleeding. Wouldn't be surprised. He's like, oh, invisible high fives. This dude's really got a tissue up his nose. They're probably gonna put Vaseline up there at the end of the quarter or something when he comes out of the game. Free throw number 2 is no good. So it's 70 to 62. And I think he'll come out now to get that nose addressed. Get that nose looked at. Get the bleeding to stop. So Garland's in there. You have Okoro, Allen, LeVert, and Love for the Cavs. LeVert, and there's an offensive foul. Oh my God. Hornets players are so jealous of Mitchell. Look at them staring in envy, right? Yeah. It's weird. The scoreboard just said 70 to 64. Y'all saw that, right? It just says 70 to 64. They tripping. And there's a foul on the Cavs. Okoro got a little bit of a got jammed up there. Yeah, there is a little bit of a rivalry starting between these two teams. And another foul. Come on, stop with the fouls, dude. Dude. God, these refs, man. They have eagle eyes when we're on defense, but when we're on offense, I say nothing. I do. Yeah, you can't even play defense anymore. Yeah, personal foul on Okoro. Free throw is good. They just gave JB Bickerstaff a tech. Why? I'm literally just telling you what's going on. Oh my God, dude, this team. Beef house at the field house. Extra servings of beef at the field house today, baby. So here's the Hornets. Oubre on a screen. Up and good. And now just like that, it's a 4-point game. I'm gonna freaking just give up a lead just based off all the free throws we give up. Here's Garland. He'll drive the lob and a nice catch. Put up and good for Allen. Thought he was gonna lob it, but he was a little too beyond the point of lobbing it. Allen lost it, and Garland's gonna take it the other way. Puts it up, and oh, he missed it. Circus shot attempt completely failed. I think he might have been hearing footsteps low key though, because there was the big man was right around there. I think that was Richards. Was Larkin looking to block his shot. Maladin misses, and Love with the rebound. He'll give it to LeVert in transition. Here's Karras. Gives it to Love. Love fires for three. Good for three. No Kevin? Give us that solid three-ball shooting that we always love to see out of you. Maladin takes it up the floor. Here's Oubre, guarded by Okoro. Got to be careful, Isaac. Maladin misses. And it's taken by Kevin Love, playing a little volleyball action. Cavs will take it up. Up by 9. Here's LeVert. One drive. Allen mixes up. Good. Foul. 3-point play coming up for Jared Allen. I missed the Q. Well, it's still the Q. It's just they named it the Fieldhouse, the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I don't know why they chose Fieldhouse though. I would have said Rocket Mortgage Arena or Rocket Mortgage Center. But okay, whatever. Oh man, I thought LeVert might have got hit in the face earlier right there as he passed it, but nope. That's all right. Not going to complain. Free throw is no good. A little too strong on that free throw attempt. So here's the Hornets bringing it up. Mobley set the check back in. Rozier off to Washington. Washington guarded by Okoro. Here's Rozier off a screen, guarded by Garland. To the corner, here's Maladin. Maladin kicks it out. Washington lost it. Love was completely way off, and that's a 24-second violation. Shot won't count. Dude, you see Kevin Love, if you're watching the game, he's just like, where'd it go? Just completely lost him. It's like, he like did a circle, like he didn't know where he was going. Watch him. Because the ball got deflected. He was expecting a pass to Rozier, but there was no pass because it got deflected. Here's LeVert. Mobley was returned to the game. Levert 2 is off. Karras, buddy, you're not even doing it on the bench, buddy. You gotta find your offense again. Up and good, just no defense again. Because when Allen comes out, our defense suffers. We're not even playing Robin Lopez. I'm surprised. I would have played him a little bit tonight. Garland, over to Love, back to Garland. Floater up and good. Always trust Darius to give us buckets on the inside. Levert's like a Celtics merchant, I guess. Anybody else, he sucks against them. 18 and 5 for Garland. 5 steals. Floater is good over the long arms of Mobley. Cavs up 9 again. They can't seem to get any further than like that, it seems like, right now. Inside for Mobley. Works inside. Up, and he's fouled. Good job, Evan. Draw the foul. Yes, sir. So 18 for Garland and 11 for Mobley. He has a double-double. Double-double. Foul is on Nick Richards. McDaniels has 3. Richards has 3. Free throw is up and good. Off the glass and in. All right, Gorgie. Playing Santino out there. Oleg Santino. Ah. All right. Okay, buddy. Free throw number 2 is good. Cavs back up 11. All right, here's Terry Rozier. He'll take it up the floor. 42 seconds to go here in the third. Over to the corner for Washington. Kicks it out. 3 from Maladin is off. Taken away by Rozier. He's up by Mobley. Even Love was trying to draw a charge, and Mobley just came and just swatted that thing. Damn. Going for the final shot. 10 seconds to go. Garland. He'll drive. Up. No. And there's a foul called. This dude Kevin Love tried to draw a charge. Watch. He goes to draw a charge. And then Mobley just said, give me that. He didn't even block it. He just took it out of the air. He's like, give me that. Because that was a low shot attempt. He straight up said, give me that. I'll take that. He intercepted the pass. PJ Washington's probably like, that was impressive. Not even going to lie there. It was actually impressive. He straight just picked it off. Oh, man. I love this team when they're playing good. 18 points for Garland. 8 of 13 from the field. Free throw up and good. Trying to get to his 20 points. As we have some substitutions. Jared Allen returns for the Cavs. All right, there we go. He just straight up took the ball away. He's like, give me that. Free throw number 2 is no good. It rims out. Up by 12. Again. Rozier. Chucks it and is short. That'll do it for the third. Cavs up 12. Let's see if we can finish this one off this time. It's foul shots, yeah. Game is payback for last season when Hornets beat us multiple times. I mean, I'm still kind of like that last game that we played, the one game I streamed of when we were in Charlotte and we damn near lost. And Kevin Love had the most clutch free throw shots ever. That was the game when I believe there was like a foul or something that was called. The ball was out of bounds, and they gave the Hornets player in the corner just chucked up a shot, and it went in, and or something, and they ruled like, oh, that's an actual shot, and everyone was like, bro, that was a practice shot. Like the play was over. You heard Mitchell got whacked in the face, so he probably had to get his face looked at, get his nose addressed. Imagine being a Jets fan. You just to support a franchise who will never win a Super Bowl. Well, they have one, but I'm sure Jets on the North wasn't alive for it. You'd have to be freaking in your 60s to be alive for that one. nobody or very few people that watch football nowadays, unless, like I said, you're over the age of 50. You've seen that. So, yeah. The Jets on the North. Oh, man. I mean, at least, our team isn't, at least our team has its own stadium. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, never won a Super Bowl in the modern era, yeah. Like, their Super Bowl winning quarterback was Joe Namath. And look how old he is now. We about to get us. Nah, that's not going to happen. Unless the Chiefs and all the other, like the Eagles and them, get eliminated early on. Because I'm telling you, you run into the Eagles. I mean, have the Eagles ever lost to the Jets? Ever? I know there was a time where they were literally undefeated against the Jets in their history, which is insane to think about. When everyone thinks about New York right now, they're thinking of the Giants. Giants or even the Bills. There's Darius Garland bringing it up. Cavs up 12 to start the fourth. Garland, Love, Mobley, Okoro, and Levert. To the corner for Levert. Working against Hayward. Up and no. Man, he's had some bad luck with these misses. And the dunk by Washington, because Kevin Love ain't trying to block no shot. If you get blocked by Kevin Love, you need to retire. No matter how old you are in the league. You could be a rookie and you get blocked by him, you need to retire immediately. Here's Levert. Drives, floater, no good again. Hey, dude. Caris. At this point, just try to dunk it or whatever. Or at least draw foul shots. Because you ain't doing nothing right now, buddy. No wonder you got taken off the starting lineup. Washington up and good again. Yo, JB, it might be time to take Levert completely out of the rotation or something until he gets right. Out of the rotation, but literally just don't keep on the floor so damn long. Garland out to Love, good save. Okoro in the corner is good for three. Isaac Okoro hitting threes now. All it takes is just one. And an offensive foul on the Hornets. I think it was a bad screen or a push off. Nice shot by Isaac. That's now, I think, his second three made on the year. So there's Mobley. Here's Mitchell back in the game. Pass to Mobley. He goes up and he misses. Got his own rebound. Kicks it. Okoro. Oh, I thought he was going to make another one. Oh. I thought he was going to make another one. I was like, oh my God, is he going to have a hot streak now? Kicks it out. Rozier for three is no good. Went around the rim and out. So Mitchell returned for Levert, I believe. Yeah. Garland for three. It's good. Okay. Now the threes are starting to hit. Timeout, Hornets. That's what I need, man. Let's go. Yeah, Cavs lost the second quarter. They tied in the third, 24 apiece. This three's got to start hitting now. Cavs up again, 14. I think this is the high watermark for the game. Unless we had a 15-point lead at some point. But 22 apiece for Garland and Mitchell. 13 for Mobley. Love to see it. When Okoro was scoring threes, I need a blunt. Ask your mommy where your birth certificate is. I bet you won't because you're adopted. Damn, race. Hit him with the you were adopted. Garland for three. Let's go. Jets hater and shambles like his life is. Damn. I mean, if Jets on the North is a basketball fan, or I think if he's not, unless he's like a bandwagon fan, because I don't know what team he roots for. I don't know where he lives. Could just be some random guy that doesn't watch the sport. A casual fan. Imagine making a YouTube channel called Jets on the North. It's probably Hoosier. Yeah, it's literally him, Captain. Jets on the North literally had his name as Hoosiers Nation. At this point, you can always tell it's Jets on the North because he has the most overused insult I've ever heard. Oh, hairline, hairline, hairline. I think you can always tell it's him. Crazy Dog's hairline. He likes the Nets. Oh, he's probably a Knicks fan. You know, if he is a Knicks fan or whatever, you know he's probably still salty that Donovan Mitchell came to the Cavs because the Knicks weren't willing to give up the assets needed to get him. You know, Kobe Altman's got balls of steel, and he's like, I'm grabbing the damn bull by the balls, literally, and I'm gonna make this trade because we're trying to win now. You know, our draft pick the draft picks we gave up, the first rounders or whatever, those are probably going to be low in the draft. Those points, it's like whatever. What's up, green eggs? It's like, man, I tell you one thing: the most big brain move that Kobe Altman made was when we kind of fell off at the end of the year, and we got Abaji with that pick, and there's a foul on Okoro again. Oh, what's up, B Skrills? Ah, yeah, yep. Tries to get a reaction. Love on the floor. I think it was a loose ball foul. He was trying to position himself, but of course Richards is going to have the upper hand on you because he's taller than you. It's Hayward, guarded by Okoro. Around, it kicks it out. And that's a 24-second. He completely forgot about the shot clock. Captain, we're talking about how a troll was trying to roast crazy about his hairline. I don't know who you're talking about. What? Yeah, talking about just 9 minutes to go here in the game. Cavs up by 14 inside for him. 8:55 and counting. And a foul on Mobley because you can't in this game because it'll be a foul every time. I hate to see how many foul shots we've given them and how many fouls we've committed. Oh, hair. Yeah. Still, same thing though. 8:51. First free throw is good for Richards. 8:51 to go. Cavs up by 15. Talking about someone else, Captain. My bad. I'm confused. Need Mitchell to score 5? See him scoring 5 more points. Triple J Home Services. I definitely see him scoring 5 more. Cavs up 14. Unless JB takes him out for some reason. Marlin over to spin dunks it home. Ooh. And he's just throwing everything down with pure aggressiveness, man. Pure aggression. Like he's pissed off that someone thwarted him or slighted him or something. Kicks it out. Daniels got fouled. I swear, these refs are going to go into the ref locker room and they're going to have to ice their shoulders down. It's going to work out when they're calling our games because, the old refs from the 90s are laughing at you guys because look at how the basketball was played in the 90s. As Mobley will come out, I guess is because of foul trouble. Allen returns. I'm pretty sure Mitchell will have 5 more. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. Sure got his boat rocked. Well, it's good to see him still out there. I don't know if he still has the tissue up his nose. I'm pretty sure they've put Vaseline or something up his nose to keep him from bleeding. Here's Allen. Oh, sit out. Hayward. Rozier. Goes up. And good. 12-point lead, just like that. This gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell against Hayward. Mitchell drives and a turnover. This is Rozier. Fires for three. No. Taken by Love. Almost stolen. And we got a timeout. I'm sure Kevin Love's coming out of the game now. I'm certain. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching, man. We're having a good time. Cavs are up by 12. Let's see if they can keep this going and finish this game out on a high note and get a W and end our 5-game losing streak. Go through the upcoming games too, and I'll talk about which games I'm streaming. There's probably going to be a time like around probably early month of December or something when I just take a little bit of a break. Luckily, though, the games aren't too close together. So I guess I might just stream every single game. Mostly. I might take a break here and there, especially like on Sundays during the football season when we play during football or whatever. I might take a break. I'm not going to do, I might choose a game on a back to back some days, like I've done recently. I've done the first game of back to backs. There's times where I might do second game of back to backs. Like if Mitchell and Garland aren't playing, besides that Pistons game, I'm probably not streaming those kind of games, which they should play in most games, I'm sure, unless they take a breather here and there. But I'm not going to stream all 82. I'm going to stream probably a good 60 something of the games. And so I'm sure we don't have too many games on Sunday coming up. December 4th coming quick. Big time. Big time. Smelling salts. He'll be like, woo, yeah. He'll be hitting shots from the freaking half court line. He'll be going Curry on him. It seems like we're top 3 teams in the East, but when the West gives us a reality check. Yeah, the Western Conference is going to be a bloodbath up top. It didn't really help that most of those Western Conference games were on the road in the midst of a road trip. And even that Wolves game, that was coming off the Western Conference road trip. So yeah, we haven't had the greatest luck with that right now. I'll go over the rest of the games on the homestand. We have like a 4-game homestand. Then we head on the road for a little bit. Wow. Oh, that dunk though by Allen. Sheesh. And then Mobley just takes a ball right out of the air. We're just throwing that ball down with pure ferocity. Furiosity, man. We're just killing. Because he hasn't really had an open lane. There's a foul away from the basket. As Donovan Mitchell once again winds up on the floor. He is good to go. He doesn't have looks like he doesn't have a piece of tissue up his nose anymore. So they got the bleeding to stop, which is good. Okay, here's Levert. 7:14 to go. One foul. Offensive foul on Okoro. He pushed off. Rocha yells, Curry! Oh yeah, when I heard that, I knew I would always hate the Warriors. I'm just praying the Warriors dynasty is finally over. I hate their... Wow! Raise, you calling Rocha... Okay. Now, Okoro will come out. So it'll be Allen, Mitchell, Love, Okoro. Okoro's out. So Mitchell, Levert, Allen, Stevens, and Love on the floor. Almost stolen off the hands of Mitchell. Goes into the seats. 92-80 Cavs lead. 6:52 to go here in the game. They should have you sign a flyer if you're going to sit courtside. Hayward out to Kai Jones for 3 is way off. And then, of course, it bounces. And then a foul and 1. Come on, guys. Stop with the fouling, dude. You literally can't play defense anymore because everything's a foul. But I literally thought Allen blocked that. I mean, he completely blocked it, but it went right back to Richards. He blocked it, but it went nowhere. It went right back to Richards. Free throw is good. Up by 9 now. Here comes Levert bringing it up. Mitchell. Step back, fires for 3, is no good. It comes out. Ugh. Scoreboard hasn't updated for some reason. It's always lovely. 6:15 and counting. 3 is short. Get the ball, guys. Are we serious? Get the dang rebound. Are we real? My God. We're freaking winning, and I'm getting pissed off because we're letting these dumb loose balls go right back to the damn Hornets. We're giving them second and third opportunities. And they go right down the rim. JP, call timeout. Get these losers off the floor, dude. God. Freaking Levert comes in and we completely forget how to play defense. Oh, look. We forget how to play defense again. Nice. Defense. Buddy. Defense. And also, going this, one man on the floor. One man down the floor. Pass the ball. Make the defense have to move around a little bit. God. And also make your shots. We're winning, and I'm getting pissed off because we don't know how to rebound. I swear, it's like we just like sit here and stare at the ball. Oh, look at that orange object on the ground. Do I touch it? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Hey, he grabbed it. Use your hands. Pick up the ball. Take it the other way. Don't just stare at it. Royce O'Neal got his first career triple-double and game-winning tip in Nets win versus Portland. Sacramento's on a 5-game winning streak. They're 8-2 in the last 10. And Jokic, I guess, was in the health and safety. Sheesh. So Cavs up 5. If we lose this game after winning like 95% of the, like 99% of the game, or even 100% of the game, I'm gonna be so mad because defense, especially late game defense. So we got those lazy scrubs off the floor. It's the starters back on the floor for the Cavs. Freaking Levert comes on the floor and we forget how to play defense. Surprise, surprise. Here's Garland. Floater up, and of course he missed. It's good if we can actually make the shots too. 2 shots going. Ding, boing, ding, dong, ding, ding, ding. Our late game offense just, it lags like my streams used to. Lags. Free throw up and good. All right, cool. Oh my God, this team just never fails, man. Like they got to go back to, they got to remember how to close out games. Free throw's good, so there you go. Gets it back up to a 7-point lead. God, JB just sometimes he sticks with the same lineup, and it's so bad. Rozier out to PJ. Good defense from Mobley. Keep his hands up. 3. No good. Taken by Mobley. And the Cavs will take it up with 5 minutes to go. I wish to not give the ball to Mitchell the rest of the game. 3. No. Darius, buddy. And the ball is not going to do a lot. You're just going to give the Hornets extra possessions. Come on now. Up by 7 with 4:40 to go. Oubre for 3 is no good. Allen takes it. He'll give it to Garland. I want to see Mitchell just put the dagger in these guys one time. But they're going to double and triple cover him, man. They're not going to let Mitchell kill them. At least Mitchell's not a ball hog. And there's a foul on, I think that's Plumlee. By the way, Hornets are in the bonus, too. Typically, you want your starters in for the last 3 minutes. Yeah, crunch time. Garland thinking he's Curry. Garland's trying to put the dagger in them. It would help if the shot went in. Garland chucks it, and there's a foul. He's doing that just for the sole purpose of trying to draw fouls. I think he is. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on that, but that's a ball. That's a risky, man. Because what if they don't call it? So I believe the Hornets are gonna challenge. Garland has 26 points. Mitchell has 22. I had to look to make sure. I was like, head coach of Charlotte? Yeah. Well, let me challenge it. They're going to challenge the shooting foul on Rozier. Because it's the Cavs we're talking about. They're going to say, oh, yeah, it's a foul on Garland. Yeah. No, they're going to say, no foul on Rozier. And while we were reviewing, we found there was a foul on Garland. 2 shots for the Hornets. Oh, and we found it's a flagrant because they hit him in the face. So they get ball back, too. Yeah. That's just something that would happen because it's us. Dallas is up 73-55 on Denver. And I believe they're still without Jokic, so that's tough. Boston's up by 13 on New Orleans in the third. 50-43 Utah over Phoenix. Dang. And Washington beat Miami in overtime. My goodness. All right. Let's finish this game out, guys. By the way, before we get back to action, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for Buckeyes in Maryland. And then on Sunday for Browns and Bills in Detroit. So let's see what they rule here. Would you? They ruled it was an offensive foul because we hit him in the face. I would have said it's a double foul. They fouled us and we fouled him. Of course, it's the Cavs, it's Cleveland, so they're gonna chaunch us and here's the ball. So here comes Rozier, guarded by Garland. Hayward against Mitchell. Over to Oubre. By Allen, but it goes in anyway. I swear, if we freaking lose this game, I'm gonna be so heated. Here's Garland against Rozier. Gotta put these losers away, dude. 13-2 run in the last 4 minutes. Garland kicks it out. We are not real. Are not real right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna freaking lose. All because we're derping around. And the refs aren't giving us any favors. 13-2 fourth quarter run so far. Absolutely ridiculous right now from the Cavs. They're getting so sloppy. So sloppy. They could play some of the cleanest ball for the first 3 quarters, but my God, once the fourth quarter hits, they turn the. They'd be like those freaking kindergartners or like those grade schoolers that have never touched a ball before. They look like a professional basketball team for like 3.5 quarters. And then, oh my God, fourth quarter comes around, like near halfway. How do you dribble the ball? It's like, guys. Swear to God, if we freaking lose this game. After we were literally winning, I think, most of the game, too. If not the entire game. If we were losing, it wasn't by much. I think Cavs need shooters. Yeah, we do. Okay, Captain Fox. Wow. 3:41 to go here in the game. 94-89 Cavs. Here's Washington. Up and good. Just where's defense, guys? Come on. Got you scared to play defense? My God, dude. Here's Mitchell. Over to Garland. Mitchell, take over this game, man. Oh, there you go, Garland. Mitchell's got to stop passing the damn ball so much. He's got to take over, too. Because they're going to just try to clamp up on Garland. Here's Washington. Spins. Inside. Lost it. And then we batted it back to Rozier. Washington for three is short. And it goes to Lamar. Gives it to Garland. Okay. Put these losers away. I swear to God. Garland. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Got bumped. That's a foul. 2:37 to go. That is on Plumlee, I believe. So Mason Plumlee has 4 fouls. But it's Oubre and Washington. I thought it was going to be Oubre and Rozier killing us, but it's Oubre and PJ. I knew Kelly was going to go crazy. He always does. Especially against us. I'm going to give it to Spider. Spider against Oubre. He's getting chased around. Saves it over to Mobley. Here's Garland. 2:30 to go. Garland. Corner. Lamar. Hold up 2. It's good. I guess if you're going to score points, now's the perfect time to do it for Lamar. 2:17 to go. Cavs up 7. Bray gives it to Plumlee. And there's an off. Talking about, man. Gotta get back in. Gotta lock in. That's on Oubre, I believe. And 5 on Oubre and Plumlee, too. So that's tough. That's tough. One more foul, and those guys are out. Especially Oubre. Garland over to Allen. Here's Lamar. Spins. Lost the ball. Got it back. Puts it up. Rebounded by Mobley. He saves it. Chucks it back to Mitchell. Mitchell fires for 3. It's good. Yes, sir. Yeah. Get the freaking out of here, you losers. Did Mitch just tiger them? Hey, Mobley with that rebound. Spider is him. Spider is truly him. He's Himothy. Himothy. I love that guy. He has 25 points. By the way, that would make it what, 2 points now? Someone that needs him, he needs 5. Need 2 points from Mitchell now. Got a minute left. I wouldn't be surprised if he got you 2 more points. There you go, Spider. I needed that out of you, buddy. This is a situation that Spider lives for. Late game, putting a dagger in an opponent. 28 and 25 for those two. 11 of 17 for Garland from the field. Mitchell, 8 of 16. Not a great night shooting from beyond the arc. Mitchell, 2 of 6. Garland, 1 of 5. But they combined have 9 assists. 5 for Garland, 4 for Mitchell. So we can definitely get buckets. You know what I would love? If we saw Mitchell and Garland go for 41 apiece one night. Just imagine how crazy Twitter would be if they did that. But Cavs up 10, minute 45 to go. Oubre to inbound, guarded by Lamar. Lamar needs to be the starter from now on. He's actually pretty good as a starter, for defense especially. Lamar, I talk about it and he blocks a shot. This guy, minutes, and he actually contributes. Levert would have been lost and like, oh, what do I do? Oh, like we still made the shot, but that was just freaking hilarious. Garland got a lucky block. I'll even admit it. That was a lucky block. Right place, right time. Mitchell working on Rozier. Over to Lamar. Fires for 3. That's off. Oh, God. Lamar, why are you shooting threes, buddy? You need to be in the paint. You need to be going hard in the mother freaking paint. Hayward, corner for PJ. Goes up. That was a funky looking shot. And Allen with the rebound. He'll give it to Mitchell with about 55 seconds to go. They're going to foul now. All right. I believe that means Mitchell will go to the line. So whoever needs needed 5 out of Mitchell. Here's your 2 more points for you, buddy. I told you he was probably going to get 5 more. Let's see if he can make these 2 and give you your 5 points needed. All right. You got 25. Here's 2 coming up. Trying to get 27 points. First one is up and good. All right. 52.4 to go here in the game. The front court, 18 from Allen, 15 from Mobley, 8 of 11 for Allen from the field. Mobley 6 of 10. They combined for 25 rebounds. Free throw is good. So there you go. Got your 5 points. Congratulations. What'd you win? Probably, I'm guessing, for betting or fantasy or something. 3 for Rozier is good. Come on, guys. Don't lay off the gas. Then we freaking turned it over. 3 again. No. Get the ball. Jeez. Get 3 for. It's good. Sloppy. Again. 29 seconds to go, up by 4. This team walks around like they're down. Like Allen should have this rebound, but of course it's a freaking. He makes the shot. Never easy with this damn team. I swear, it's never easy. 10-point lead disappeared like crazy. You should get the rebound right there, but I'm gonna stare at it. Like, come on, Ev. You gotta go for the ball there, dude. Hustle. Just stare at the ball. Ooh, it's like, oh, a ball. No, you can after that thing. You literally got 6 points in like a few seconds because of that. No, we're up by 4. I don't think they're gonna lose. I don't do recaps after games. Not like Rocha. Let's go through the box score and then I'm out. Then I head out. So let's see if the Cavs can put this one away. 29.7 to go. Yes, in order to break our 5-game win streak, of course, it's going to be tough. Mobley to inbound. Please get a clean inbound. I swear to God, get a clean inbound, please. Come on. Okay, I didn't see Allen back there, and there's a foul called. Never easy. Allen looking for points 19 and 20 tonight. Mitchell out there with 27 points. Garland with 28. Mobley has 15. 2 guys have double-doubles tonight. The guys up in the middle. First free throw. Up and good. Good job, Jarrett. Good job. Let's go. I also have Cavs -9 for $10. I'm not sure you're going to hit that, buddy. I don't know if you're going to hit that. Rozier doesn't score. Wow. I haven't done a recap this year. I might do like a recap of the series, like the season after like 25 games or something. First quarter of the season. Here's Rozier working on Allen. Got to be careful here. 3 is good. Swear to God, dude. And JB Bickerstaff calls time. It's 105-102. They're probably going to play the freaking, yeah, they're going to play the free throw game. Mobley got tied up and PJ Washington wide open. You mean you don't got, got Okoro out there. Of course our defense flounders with him out there. Okoro trying to box out Plumlee. Are we serious right now? Spoiler, a D-bag. It's always a party here. Thanks for the coverage, man. You have done awesome. Appreciate it. By the way, shout out to Russ Meyer with the subscription. Dickweed, damn. Who you talking to, Green X? Sheesh. Watch the profanity. But this team has to lock down here in the final seconds. It's never easy with this damn team. I tell you. Can't just have a comfortable victory. No, because, the freaking Hornets are sweaty tryhards. They're going to try to make it a grimy loss. We lose this game. That's on defense. Late game defense flounders again. Just got to have a clean inbound. Got to have a clean inbound here. So Mobley to inbound again. Please have a clean inbound. Old man Kevin Love in the game. Mitchell, Garland, and Allen as well. Get it clean. Come on. Good. Allen gets hacked. Get the ball. Is there like no foul before? Refs finally let him play. There should have been a foul on Allen should have been shooting 2 shots like a minute ago. The refs want to let him play. Now you want to let him play. Look at this. See, he's getting whacked a little bit there. There should have been a foul or something. No foul. They just let him steal. Garland, it's a jump ball. See, there should have been a foul right there. But no, the refs finally want to let him play. You finally let him play. Should have been a foul. So 3.8 to go. It'll be Garland and PJ Washington jumping. Oh boy, this should be fun. 3.8 to go here in the game. It's out to Rozier, and they're going to call time. They're going to call time and set up a play. The refs literally should have. There was a foul that was going to be called on Allen, but they didn't call it because now they decide to swallow their whistles at the very end of a game when there's a foul blatantly called. I swear these refs they don't like us. It's selective officiating. They do not like us for some reason. I don't know what we did to them. Do they not like JB? We're always complaining, but the refs, if you guys did your jobs, didn't call every damn thing under the sun, then yeah. But no, they call everything under the sun against us. There's sometimes where we'd get fouled and they don't call it. No foul, but they call a jump ball, right? It's crazy. Absolutely lunacy what I've seen. They're gonna tie it. I can feel it. I need them to freaking miss. Oubre and Rozier went off, as did Mitchell and Garland. Like I figured they would. Terry Rozier looks weird though. I guess I'm just so used to seeing him with a low key buzz cut. Never seen him with a fluff like that. His. So here we go, guys. Here's the inbound to Hayward. It's the corner. Rozier for 3 is good, and we are tied at 105. Mitchell heaves, and it's no good. Overtime. Defense went night. Defense just nah. Oh, great defense, Isaac. Don't jump. Just stand there. Corey, you want to, jump. Not real. Swear to God, dude. This team literally blew a freaking 10-point lead in the final minutes. Again. Defense, bro. God. Late game defense. Luckily, we were up 3. It wasn't a game winner. It's freaking ridiculous. You're up by 10 with late in the game, but our defense. God, it's freaking aggravating. Now we gotta play 5 more minutes. Reminds me of that Wizards game. Remember that game? Freaking we let off the gas again. It's like, guys, you gotta play a whole damn quarter. Not 10 out of the 12, not 11 out of the 12. You gotta play the whole damn quarter. But honestly, the refs should have called that foul on when Allen had that inbound. They should have called a foul on that. They didn't, because officials love to swallow their whistles at the worst time, it seems like. So we got to see if we can finish this game out. 5 more minutes coming up here. Now, this quarter was 35-23 Hornets. Again, fourth quarter woes continue. Cavs are 3-0 in overtime. That other Celtics game, that was a freaking that was a freaking insane game to call, man. And then you had the other game against them. It was a beautiful game to watch. Damn near had a game winner hit against us. Hornets are 1-2 in OT. Cavs, of course, are 3-0. Little extra basketball for you. So Allen and Plumlee just tip it off. Remember, Plumlee and Oubre start off with 5 fouls. And the tip is won by the Cavs. Garland will bring it up. It's the usual starting 5 for the Cavs and for both teams. Garland over to Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives up and good. And he collided. I got to get this thing that fell off my desk. Here comes the other way. Open. Oubre. Corner 3 is good again. It's always in the corner, too. It's always in the corner. We just do not want to guard corners, I guess. And then a turnover. Oh, lucky. Luckily, we didn't completely turn that ball over there. Mitchell. Over to Allen. Lamar missed. Stolen. Fouled. And we have 2 shots. If we lose this game, man, it's because our late game defense. Again. Like, what is it with this late game defense? And I believe it means, yeah. That means Plumlee's out. He fouled out. So Richards will check in. He's got 4 fouls. Oubre has 5. 2 shots coming up for Stevens. 4:12 to go. First one is up and good. No good. Of course, it's the guy that can't hit free throws that's shooting too. Wow. Second free throw up and good. Okay, Lamar, there you go, buddy. Oh, okay, here comes the Hornets the other way. 4:08 to go in overtime. Again, Plumlee fouled out. Here's Hayward. Oubre again. 3 good. And so it's open in the damn corner. Stop leaving him open in the damn corner. Garland drives up and good for 2. First time I think the Hornets have actually had a lead the entire game. Here's Rozier. Garland, watch your damn man. God. You're the reason why he's been wide open. He's your man. Guard him. Rozier against Garland. And good off the glass. Here we go. Defense went night-night, I guess. With a 10-point lead at the end of the game, and they freaking blew it again. Here's Mitchell. Come on, guys, move. Mitchell threads the needle for 2 is short. Here we go. Yep. I smell 6 straight losses, guys. This team can't do late game defense. And until they figure it out, they're going to keep losing. They literally had this game won, but because they can't do late game D. Step back 2. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell. 2:33 to go. Down by 3. This team is so aggravating. Garland. The lob. Dunked by Mobley. There you go. Yeah. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. 2:07 to go. Don't leave freaking Oubre open. Stay on your man. Hayward. Floater. Good off the glass. No defense. Again, defense went night-night. Can't get a stop now. When we need it most, we can't get a stop. Garland. Garland drives. Pop for 2 is good. We're just going to keep going 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. 1:35 to go. Come on, defense. Over to Washington, guarded by Mobley. Drives in. 2. Good. Gotta stop. Damn, dude. Like, can't be imagine bucket for bucket because we're not going to catch up doing that. Garland out to Mobley. Fires for 3 is no good. Why are we having him shoot 3s? Oh, yeah, we're losing. Yep, we're going to lose because we have our big man shooting 3s when he really shouldn't be shooting 3s. We didn't want to give it to Mitchell. No, and here's 2. Short. Rebounded by Allen. 53 seconds to go. Here's Garland. Garland. Navigating. Fires for 3. Tied at 117. 43 seconds to go. 38 seconds. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard so we don't get spoiled. Here's Rozier. Guarded by Mobley. Hayward. Rozier fires. Good for 3. And dude, like, how do we got the worst guys guarding these guys, dude? These guys won't miss. Have the game won at the end, but defense go night-night. Defense doesn't want to play at the end. JB, what are you telling these guys? Hey guys, let's play defense for 55 minutes and then just completely forget what defense is for the final 5 minutes. Completely forget what defense is. Like I said, we're going to lose because our defense just vanished again. Literally, we're winning this game pretty much the entire day, the entire game. We were winning comfortably too. Kept them at bay, looking good. No, final 4 minutes, defense just vanished. Guys are open. They won't miss. It's so freaking aggravating. Every time you look, open, open, open. Now they got slow ass Kevin Love out there. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be really good on defense. Freaking old man Kevin Love ain't gonna guard nothing. Oh, this is a loss, guys. Unfortunately, it's a loss because we can't stop them. Because we decided to end the game early because defense leaves again. Here's Mitchell to inbound. 6 straight losses. This is ridiculous. Come on, get open. Mitchell fires. No. Kicks it out. Garland for three. It's for three. Timeout, Hornets. I think we know how this is setting up. I swear to God. Guard Rozier. Guard Oubre. I want a guy practically tied to their ankles the entire time. Swear to God, if it's one of those two guys win this game, I'm gonna freaking throw something. Well, what if like one of the other guys? Well, I mean, we got Jared Allen and freaking Mobley. I swear to God, dude, if those two guys freaking win this game for them, I want to freaking blow a gasket. I want someone on their freaking hips the entire time. God, dude. Darius Garland, how many points does he have tonight? 28 points for Darius. Do not leave Oubre and Rozier out of your sight. Especially Rozier. I literally said earlier, this dude always goes off against us. I mean, we're his hometown. He's from Shaker Heights, Ohio. I saw him play in high school. The kid's a stud. Funny enough, my high school actually beat his high school one time when he was playing. Ironically, one of our best players had a buzzer beater on his team. It was pretty dope. Swear to God, I think we all know how this ends. Never fails. Oh, we had that rebound though. Thank God we had that rebound by Mobley. I swear to God, do not let Oubre or Rozier out of your sight. 9 seconds. Rozier, guarded by Mobley. I thought he lost the ball. And we're going to another overtime. I forgot to turn on the scoreboard. Turn on the scoreboard. Okay, whatever. We'll go into 2 overtimes because why not? My God, dude. So scared though. But hey, good job by Mobley to defend him like that. Thank God Mobley had the good defense on him. Never fails. I'm telling you, never fails. You went to Shaker Heights High School. I went to a high school that was like about a half hour away. I'm not gonna say what exact high school, but yeah. Because I know there's some creepy people that patrol YouTube. And obviously, I don't go there no more. Been graduated for friggin' 7 years now, but I'm not taking no chances. People are creepy on YouTube nowadays. You know? Swear to God, dude, if they would have hit a buzzer beater, I don't even think I would have been mad. I would have been like, damn. Spider has 29. Garland had 38. Garland might have another 40 burger tonight. I mean, remember when I said, imagine if Garland and Mitchell had 40 apiece or whatever? Basketball guys are trying to make that happen. I swear. In terms of foul trouble, obviously Oubre has 5. Rozier has 3, so he has to be careful himself. Richards has 4. Obviously already Plumlee fouled out. We gotta play good defense, man. Oh my goodness. This is probably as good defense as you're gonna see from Mobley too. If he would have made the shot, I would have been impressed. I wouldn't even been mad. I would have been like, that was good defense. He's just a baller. Of course he would hit it against us though. Thank God he didn't. I'm freaking blow a gasket, man. This defense, dude. We literally had a 10-point lead at the end of the game. Couldn't even hold it. Because we got so sloppy at the end of the game. We always get so sloppy. Like, stop getting sloppy, man. It's not the time to get sloppy. Stop getting sloppy. JB's like, I can't take this no more. Well, here we go with another tip-off. And again, it's won by the Cavs. Garland will take it up the floor, guarded by Rozier. Over to Mobley, back to Garland. Garland. Oh, and another steal. Oh my God, Cavs. Can we play sound offense, please? My God, this team's going to wind up losing this game. 10 points off of turnovers. They have 35. Garland for three. Short. Why are we shooting a three from damn near Euclid, Ohio? I will never understand why we do that. Garland thinks he's Curry. Like, you have 4 other players on the team, Garland. It's not just you tonight. You have Mitchell to use. Levert's out there. Of course, we're going to struggle on defense. Here's Rozier. Floater. Good this time. It goes out of bounds. Cavs ball. All right. Still got a lot of time left. God, I think we don't play tomorrow night. I tell you, man, 4 minutes to go. Garland's going to take it up. He's going to walk the dog up the court. Guarded by Rozier. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell. He'll drive. He'll go up and one. Go. You fight it. See what I'm saying, man? You give it to Donovan is so see. There's a foul right there. I'd be number 4 on Rozier. So now he's kind of in foul trouble too now. And one coming up for Spida. 31 for Mitchell. Free throw up and good. So 32. 123, 122 Cavs, 3:51 to go and counting. Levert guarding almost a steal there. Shit. Foul's call. Let's go. Levert. He's like, you slander me, dude? I'm like, oh, you're gonna slander me? You slander me? No. And now, foul is on Oubre. So hey, Oubre, bye-byes. That's 6. Hit the bricks, Kelly. Bye-bye, Kelly. Ooh, bye-bye. You get to watch the rest of the game from the bench. Here's Mitchell. Getting double-teamed. He'll run around the double team, kicks it out to Mobley. Here's Garland. Garland's going to drive in. Pull up 2 is no good. Taken by Mitchell. Oh, I thought it was Mitchell. Oh, 3:22 to go. 125, 122 Cavs. That's what I love about Mobley. He cleans up so well inside. Rozier gives it to Washington. Washington spins around trying to get it to somebody. He'll give it off to Richards. Rozier for 3 is no good. All right, 3:02 and counting. Here comes Garland. He'll take it up the floor. Guarded by Rozier. Garland switches with with Hayward. He'll drive. Goes up, gets blocked, and then lost it. Garland in the corner. Just blocked too. Step back. Oh, the clock needed to reset. The clock needed to reset. Needed to reset. I thought there was a foul or something. No, the clock needed to reset because we got the ball back. That's right. Mitchell's like this. He's like, reset the clock. And JB, I think, is going to take a timeout. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. It still says Oubre is on the floor for the on ESPN. They haven't updated it yet. It's like, Oubre's not on the floor anymore, buddy. Well, whatever. That's ESPN for you. They're always slow sometimes. Oubre finishes with 34 points. I mean, you can just tell looking at their stat line, like, who shot the most for them. It's PJ, Terry, and Kelly. It's those 3 guys. Those 3 were the breadwinners for them tonight. Without those 3, they're cooked because they didn't have LaMelo. They didn't have Dennis Smith. They're missing quite a few guys. And we're primarily healthy. The only guys we're missing are Dean Wade and Dylan Windler. Obviously, Ricky Rubio's not back yet. But still. All right. Man, damn, Ohio has a lot of famous people that live there. Yes, sir. Burrow was born in... No, he was born in Athens, Ohio. Dave Chappelle lives in Ohio. Yep. People lived in Ohio. Or they live there. Curry was born in Akron. Not sure about the same hospital as LeBron. That's pretty crazy, though. Mike Tyson. You saying Hornets won't score again, Rays? That's a bold prediction. It's a bold prediction, my guy. So 2:43 to go. We're here in overtime. Cavs up 3. Mitchell to inbound. They got to wipe off a section of the floor because I guess some sweat or something there. Mitchell gives it to Garland. Garland goes the other way, around a screen. Pull up 2. 5. 2:34 to go. They got to lock in on defense, man. Rozier will take it up the floor. 40 points for Garland tonight. Mobley on PJ. Oh, God. 3 for Rozier. No good again. Mobley will take it off the rebound. Here's Garland. He'll bring it up the floor. Garland getting whacked at. Now they switch on with PJ. Drives. Pull up 2 again. It's no good. And there's a foul. Foul on McDaniels, I believe. Allen went to the ground with him. Yeah, foul is on McDaniels. That is... Well, we didn't see because Oubre, it still says Oubre. It hasn't even updated. It was on the freaking floor for the Hornets. Drew Carey, so many guys. Bone Thugs and Harmony, I think, were established in Cleveland too. Kid Cudi's from here, from Cleveland, well, from there, because I don't live there no more. Got 63 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Hopefully the Cavs can get us a W. 2 minutes to go here. Here's Mitchell running around. Oh, here's step back. Oh, dagger. Let's go. It's a 2-pointer, but it's a dagger, kind of. Not going to say dagger, but it's a dagger shot. Should be able to win with that. The step back. Ooh. Too bad that wasn't a 3, though. Sheesh. I would have went nuts if he had his... Oh, hey! 6 is alone in the corner. Word fires, and he misses. Minute 36 to go. Come on, let's put these guys out of their damn misery. Mitchell. Guarded by Rozier. Step back. Oh, he's driving on him. Goes inside. Maneuvers over to Mobley. Up and good. Timeout, Hornets. Cavs up 9. Yes, sir. Take over this damn game, man. Spider and Garland are clutch. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Mobley has a solid 21 points. 20 for Allen, 34 for Mitchell. I guess they had Garland off the floor of that possession, which makes sense. You know, give him a little breather. The dude essentially took over early on in this period. Love it. 14 points. He has 17 in the last 17 and a half the last 6 games. 61% from the field, 10 rebounds, and 3 double-doubles in that span. The last 6 games. The dude is starting to hit a stride. Quietly tiptoeing away. There wasn't any Hornets trolls in the chat. If there were, they're gone now. That's all I'm going to say. If there were any Hornets trolls in the chat, they're gone now. They were patiently waiting for them to win so they can come in here and troll me. No, they're gone now, I'm sure. We got to keep our freaking foot on the gas, damn it. Still got a minute 17 to go. And as we saw just now, a 9-point lead can evaporate if you play sloppy. Don't play sloppy and we should get this. Okay, I mean, we're getting ready. They were getting ready, yeah. Too busy being horny. Wow. Okay. Minute 17 to go. Washington the inbound. Gives it to Hayward, guarded by Levert. Hayward drives, step back. Might have walked. Up and too strong. Another rebound misses. Gives it back. Three is no good again. Saved again. Rozier for three is no good for the time. God damn rebound. I swear on everything. Now they're fussing for the ball. Finally, Mitchell comes up with it. It was all that. Ugh. My God. And then there's a foul on Washington. That's his second. That's his second. They don't even have Garland in the game right now. I think he has like 41 points. 40, 41 points right around there. Ball, like, come on now. Swear, like, our minds are probably their minds are probably racing. Free throw's good. Up by 10 with 42 seconds to go. Darius, put these guys away. Swear with this team. Free throw number 2 is no good. Up by 10 with 40 seconds to go. Hayward over to Rozier for 3 is no good again. And he has gone very, very quiet in the second overtime. Might just be tired. We got a $2 dono from Measles. Says game over. I mean, we're up by 10. Yeah, I'd say game over. By the way, shout out for the donation, Measles. As they're going to take a shot clock violation. Cavs are going to survive 2 overtimes of chaos against the damn Hornets. Defense fell asleep late in the fourth quarter. And we're going to be 4-0. Yeah, they're going to be 4-0 in overtime. And our 5-game losing streak is over. Cavs win 132-122. Damn near gave me a heart attack. I swear to God. But they got the job done. That's all that matters. So, let's go through the box score. Because we love doing that, don't we? So, for the Hornets, 34 points from Oubre, 28 for Washington and Rozier, 13 for Hayward, and 2 for Plumlee. Plumlee, of course, fouled out, as did Oubre late in that second overtime. Like right around the second overtime around there. And then off the bench, 13 from Richards and 2 apiece from Jones and McDaniels. Now for the Cavs, 41 for Garland, 34 for Mitchell, 21 for Mobley, 20 for Allen, 3 for Lamar. 3 for Lamar Stevens. And then off the bench, still a decent night from the bench, I guess. They did what they were supposed to, I guess. I mean, Chetty Osman didn't take any shots, which is very surprising. Usually he takes some shots, but no, he was quiet tonight. Had an assist, a rebound. That's it. Very light night for him. Very quiet. But 6 points for Kevin Love. But I guess when your starters are out, Cavs with a big W. Shout out to Green Eggs and YouTube TV, dude. You know, that's Measles Meep. By the way, it didn't say your full name, Measles. It just said Measles. You can do it. Sucks. I don't even know what your first name is, Green Eggs. You seem like an Eric or a Chad. No. But yeah, Cavs gutted one out big time. Now, when it comes to our upcoming games here, because we got a homestand, game homestand. We're 1-0 in this homestand. We're 5-1 at home overall through the season. Man, this is just fun, man. Team gutted one out in 2 overtimes. And looking at our upcoming schedule, we have Miami on Sunday, so I will not be streaming that game. Monday, we have Atlanta, so I'm streaming that one. Atlanta Cavs on Monday. And then Portland Cavs on Wednesday. Friday, I'll be back with Bucks and Cavs again, most likely. Again on the road. I might just take that day off. I don't know. And then again on Sunday, they're in Detroit. Not streaming that one, obviously. Monday again in Toronto, streaming that one. And then Wednesday, they have Philly. And then Orlando on Friday, December 2nd. And I'll be streaming that. So as you can tell, I'm not streaming on Sundays when the Browns play. So both those just to snap the losing streak. And we did. I was saying, oh, we're gonna lose. This team waits for me to say that. They'll suck. I'll say, we're gonna lose. And then they he said the magic words. He said we're gonna lose. So what do? They go out there and freaking win. You love to see it. So we will be back on Sunday. Well, I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for Buckeyes in Maryland. Sunday, Browns Bills from Detroit. The background. Weirdly enough, it's gonna be Ford Field. It's gonna be weird. I wonder if they're gonna do the decorations. Are they gonna edit the field a little bit? I don't think so. So you're gonna have the Browns and the Bills playing with the Lions on the field? It's gonna be weird. That's gonna be weird looking. Well, the Bills Bills will finally know how it feels to play a home game in a dome. Not too often that happens. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this game up, wrap this stream up, and have me get me something to eat because that definitely needs it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and go Cavs. Again, final score from this evening 132-122 Cavs win. Snap the 5-game losing streak. Still 5-1 at home. This is the kind of gritty, gutsy win that we needed. Get back on the winning side of things. And let's see what else goes down, as the season gets going. But yeah, 27-17 in overtime, 11 of 19 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 10 rebounds, and 8 second chance points. They did not have a single one. In fact, Charlotte did not score in the final 4 minutes and 38 seconds of the second overtime. That's very, very good. They shut them out the rest of the overtime. I think because they were probably tired. Those minutes take a toll on you after a while. But I gotta love it, I mean, the guys were ready to go. They dug down deep and got that dub. So I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for Ohio State, Maryland. Until then, go Cavs, and just keep this going, man. Oh God, it feels so good to win again. It's so weird when we lose. I don't want to watch basketball. I don't want to see any other games. But when we win, I'm feeling good. Sleep good tonight and everything. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And by the way, just for this once, go Illinois. Beat the team up north. Please. I kind of want Illinois to lose because I want it to be undefeated for next week or whatever. But we got to take care of our business too. But I think it'd be hilarious if Illinois won tomorrow. It'd be hilarious. But hey, it is what it is. See you guys tomorrow. Go Cavs. And I'm out.